G'day guys, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. I'm just stood here on the chair. It's probably not the politest thing to do. Let me just have a seat. And yeah, we're here where we left off. In the previous episode, we defeated the Queen. It didn't really take too much more. You know, we sort of systematically, you know, addressed our fight with the Queen, didn't we? We sort of planned everything. We did die a couple of times, that's fine. It wasn't too difficult to recover all of our stuff though. And we eventually took her out, so I was sort of thinking maybe it might be a couple of episodes, or maybe, you know, actually more than a couple of episodes, maybe 3 episodes or so. But no, it was actually pretty easy process. Now, that sort of leaves us with a bit of a conundrum, because I feel like we're at the end game and I'm not entirely sure what we should be getting up to moving forward. So I would highly suggest that you guys leave some, you know, suggestions down below as to what we can get up to. There's a few things that I've got in my mind about things that we haven't done yet, like for example taming the locks, which seems to be still a bit problematic for us. And then there's maybe playing around with the crossbow. So those are the 2 things that I'm going to be focusing on first. I'm pretty sure maybe there might be some suggestions around trying to get some trophies, or perhaps maybe getting into some fishing as well. So we can definitely look into both of those things as well, but I guess one thing at a time. I think the number one thing that I'm really excited about though is just playing around with the crossbow. So I'm gonna start the episode by looking into what's needed for the crossbow. Hopefully we have all of the materials. If not, we're going to have to go out there and find more materials, obviously. Which is not really too much of a problem, but still. Big storm happening early on in the game here. And I think in the previous episode we tried to do a little bit of hunting, and I feel like it wasn't really a very successful hunt. So I feel like we need to go out and do a little bit more hunting sometime soon. And with hunting, it means that we're going to need to keep making some of the foods that are going to be giving us decent levels of ITER. So yeah. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but no hunting for now. I think it is time for us to go into the workshop and just check on what's required for this crossbow. Where is it? Well, is an arbalist and a crossbow the same thing? I guess perhaps maybe there are some finer differences that I'm not really aware of, but I'll just call it a crossbow. Yes, sure. It's an arbalist. 8 iron, 10 wood, and 4 roots. Okay. I think we have all of it. Maybe the iron might be a problem, but we'll have a look. Yeah, the iron is a problem, so let's address that first. There's a matter of also spending a bit more time beautifying the space as well, guys. There's definitely, you know, a case to be made to make things look a little bit nicer. Oh no, okay, so we already have a bit of a problem, which is the fact that we don't really have enough iron on us. So we might actually be spending the first few of these, you know, post-Queen fight episodes gathering up some more iron. I don't believe I have more iron stocked up, actually. Let me just double check. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of black metal. I wonder if I should just chuck the black metal in here and just start making some more. I don't know, feels like a little bit of a waste of coal though. Speaking of coal, it might not be a bad idea to also try and make some more coal. So, right, but maybe what's in order is having a sleep, getting rid of all of the bad weather, and then we'll think about what to do from there. Speaking of black metal and using the black furnace, I've seen some comments with some people sort of suggesting that there are mods out there to essentially modify the game to make the blast furnace be able to take all types of metals. And it would make sense, wouldn't it? But, I don't really understand why the dev team decided not to do that. It seems like an obvious thing, but anyway, I guess if you did do that though, once you have the blast furnace unlocked, you might not actually ever need any of the other types of furnaces as well. So I guess maybe they're sort of just trying to give us a bit of an excuse to have normal smelters. So anyway, right. I think we do need to make a bit of a journey out to the swamps. You know the swamps I'm talking about. With any luck, we might actually come across some raids while we're there, but look, it's, yeah, if that was our thought process, I may as well left this place while it was still dark. But anyway, that's fine. Let's gather up these eggs. Try and push these guys out of the way. All right. We'll throw that in there, and oh, I've got a few seeds on me. We'll just throw that back in there. That's fine. Oh, yes, we do have a lot of Jotun puffs, which I harvested recently. Pickaxe is looking good. Probably just want to eat a little bit. You know, this is maybe a good time for us to try using the queen power. Because, if I'm not mistaken, one of the powers that it gives us is more efficient mining. So I should be able to hopefully get like the materials a lot faster. So yeah, we'll chuck that on when we get to one of the crypts. I could also go and pick up the boat, maybe, but I think maybe that can happen a little bit later. We'll just focus on gathering up the scrap iron first. So okay, I thought it was with an S at the back, but no. We did guess right. Righto, so I don't think we have gathered any of the iron anywhere. Am I hearing a abomination somewhere nearby? No, okay. I just want to make sure that all of our stuff is actually protected here. Do we have some scrap? Yeah, already we do have a little bit of scrap in there. Let's just go into this one and yeah, we'll try and find as much iron as possible. I suppose it would make sense for us to just gather up all of the iron in the area before we actually grab the boat and sail our way back. There's no point in doing things in drips and drabs, I feel. Oh yes, and I keep forgetting, but this is a good place for the circlet. Maybe I'll chuck on the wisp light for a little bit, but the thing is, I do need to switch back to the Megan Jord to carry the stuff out anyway, so it's a little bit frustrating. I'll grab that, it's fine. And we'll grab some amber. We'll leave the bones alone. Take that. Oh yes, should I use the power now? Oh, I guess. Oh, power's not ready. We're gonna wait 5 minutes anyway, that's fine. Again guys, if you've got any suggestions on what we should do while we wait for the Ashlands update, let us know what your thoughts are in the comments, and I'll see if I can try and accommodate. But so far, my idea is that we should explore the final weapon that we've got available to us. Maybe even go for one of the other staves. I think there's like an ice staff or something like that, so maybe that might be cool to just at least check out. Right. Safe and sound. Let's continue. I'm also thinking maybe we can expand the base. I think I mentioned that in the previous episode, so we could perhaps maybe get rid of some of the walls to one side and just extend the walls out and enclose the space once more. That way we can essentially be ready to create more structures in case we need more structures. I'm guessing there's probably a few like new things that we're going to have to build in the Ashlands update, which will require us perhaps to have a little bit more space. Workshop space is going to be a problem, right? Because our workshop, I feel like our workshop has reached its limit in terms of size. Okay, we're sort of at our limit here. I'm gonna go back to Mengenjord, carry more stuff. And can we continue? I guess we can. Probably gonna be a little bit cheap on the food side as well, guys. We probably don't need to eat like heaps of food. Just have enough for what we need to do here with mining. Okay, I think we're done. Let's head back. And I might actually jump outside, stash some of the scraps away, and I might actually also go home so that we can grab the circlet and see what we're doing in there. So I've got a decent amount of iron already, but we'll keep going. One chain, that's nice. I suppose it doesn't really matter how many chains we have at this point. We don't even have the lanterns to go with it, so. Okay, circle it. And I reckon I might grab some food, just so we can stay there for a while. Can I afford to just keep using omelets? I think so. The reason why I say that is because, well, we've got an infinite supply of eggs now. It does take a while for us to get eggs. But I think we're not going to be in danger of, you know, running out of eggs or anything like that, so I think it's a good thing if we can have a lot more stamina on us. Alright, the queen power is ready. So we should use that as soon as we find the next muddy scrap pile. I think, yeah, we just need to turn this way. Yeah, quite a few. Let's use the power, and I just want to see what happens here. I mean, it doesn't feel like we're finding more of the resources, and it doesn't feel like we're digging any faster either, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but yeah, questionable as to its usefulness, but can I actually just quickly check on... okay. I can't really tell what buffs we're getting from it, but... unless... oh, here, sorry. The queen. Faster mining and increased item regeneration. Okay. I suppose it is really just an item thing, primarily. Maybe it is a little bit faster, letting us sort of dig a little bit quicker. It's hard to tell. Alright. We've got a couple of bones here. I want to see if I can carry maybe another 3. Yeah. Alright, good. And I think that's... oh, no, there's one more pile. We'll go back for it. I don't really hear any more enemies though, so I'm thinking this section is probably going to be done very, very soon, and then we're going to have to move to a new crypt. I think that's sort of all I can do. So yeah, let's get out of here. Throw that in there, and let's head to the next crypt. I'll My bad. Cross that off. There is a scrap pile right in front of us. Here. So that might not be a bad spot to just quickly check out. If it gets dark soon, I'd actually be kind of, you know, happy with that. I do need to try and fight those raids if we can find them. Here we go. I don't know if we can, like, dig deeper and find more inside. I assume that would be the case. But it probably doesn't go too deep. Yeah, I feel like these muddy scrap piles are kind of rare on the surface. Yeah, okay. I don't think we'll find much more, so let's move on. Cross that off, and yeah, we'll hit all of these places up. So that's the next one there. $153. That's not too bad. Oh, abomination right here. That's fine. We'll deal with them when we come back outside, I reckon. Alright, yeah, that was quite clean. I'm just seeing if we have a few bits and pieces that we can just tidy up. And I think I have a tendency of missing some of the chests in these crypts as well. Really important to check those. Not only do we get the iron from it, but those very, very valuable chains are also in there. And I think a lot of you guys were sort of saying that that's probably the best way to find more chains compared to hanging out outside trying to fight raids. Oh, got a little bit in there. Just gonna try and reach. Okay. Yeah, I do hear like blobs all around. I'm hoping for quite a lot more iron to be found. Hopefully. Right. I think we're probably gonna be at our weight limit very soon. Yeah, I think we're not picking up anything else, so let's head back. And I'm sort of keen to see if it's already dark out there. I have a feeling it might be. Oh yes, that's right. We've got an abomination to deal with. Good, good. Just hoping to pick up some roots. Oh yes. Welcome, sir. You are exactly what I've been looking for. Alright. We didn't pick up the chain though. That is a big no-no. Let's maybe get rid of the blob trophy. And I don't need to fight these guys, I don't think. I'll just run back and I'll stash away our iron. I think I might also go back because I've got a lot of stuff on me, which I do want to stash away. That's the wrong way. Yeah, not gonna lie, guys, this is a pretty slow episode, isn't it? I feel like I really need that iron, though, so there's really no way around it at the moment. Any foods that I need to store? I don't think so. Let's just stash everything in the silo. Chains. And guck. We're keeping it here. Leather scraps. I mean, for all I know, we might be needing so much of our basic ingredients to try and get ourselves to the Ashlands, or perhaps maybe prepare for the Ashlands. Okay, off we go. I'm gonna have some food. Yeah, I don't know if I can say that I'm a fan of these episodes where we're just trying to gather up some materials. So what I might do, guys, is I might actually mix things up between episodes. So, sorry, not between episodes, but between, you know, sessions of being in the crypts. Oh man, I've just realized I should have repaired my, my pickaxe. That's alright. We'll get another chance. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is maybe we might not want to spend, like, all episodes just doing mining, because I can see this taking quite a while. And we can sort of mix things up between. Did I get everything? Just a little bit more. And our rested buff is also running low. Did I see a little speck there? Oh, yep. Good. Alright. Was that the last section of this script? think it might be. Yeah, I've been in every other direction, so we can cross this one off. And we may as well head back now. Because, I don't think it's wise for us to keep going without the rested buff. And also I have to repair the pickaxe anyway. So let's actually mix things up, as I said. We'll focus on doing something else. It is morning, and perhaps maybe I can go back to where the Lox is, try and feed it more berries, see if we can get close to taming it. Actually, the saddle is something that I'm worried about as well, so I need to go off and look for the saddle as well. Okay, we do have a little bit of coal. I probably do want to grab my helmet as well. And then we'll head off to the plains. Actually, I want to check on the saddle once more, as I said. So let's do that first. Okay, saddle, where, oh, okay. There it is. I might actually leave the saddle in our plains home. It makes sense to do that. And I might actually have a lox pie here or something like that, just to keep our health topped up, just in case, you know, there could be problems. So it looks like our lantern out there is still looking okay. Nothing's attacked it. Although we do have a lot of necks sort of getting close, encroaching into our territory. Right, oh, I keep forgetting to bring the cultivator every time I come here, guys. I mean, I know that's not our primary objective, but still, we may as well be doing the harvesting while we're there. So yeah, a few things that we can do to try and mix things up between, you know, mining is stuff like this, where we're trying to tame the lox, or perhaps maybe playing around with trying to recover, having some piggies as well, because we did lose the piggies. That might not be a bad idea. And that ties in well with also, you know, trying to expand the base, because we will need space for protecting the piggies somehow. I mean, I don't know how we would defend against, say, you know, like bats and stuff. Let's split these out. Easy does it. 63%. That's not too bad. Oh, I moved around, or I was sneaking around too long there. I should have tried to recover my HP, sorry, not HP, my stamina a little bit more. Ah yes, and I'm not rested, of course. Yeah, trying to get him moving a little bit closer to the home. So 63% is pretty good though, so I just need to make sure that we're keeping an eye out on the locks. And as soon as it gets tame, then we need to put that saddle on, and I assume we can ride it, and then we can sort of ride it out of the area. Maybe even just keep it inside the plains home. Although we don't exactly have an entryway for the locks. So yeah, I'm thinking we probably just want to keep it at our base. So anyway, let's do a bit of harvesting here. And I suppose I should be dropping a lot of this barley into the windmill. We've actually got quite a lot. There we go. Right. Saddle. Let's actually leave this here. Ooh. Oh yes, I do have a bit of iron here. I think I'll just leave it here just in case we do need to work on stuff here that requires iron. I think we even have a forge set up out here as well. Righto, so let's throw that back in. Let's do the repairing before we forget. And yeah, rather than go out and do some more mining, I think I'm going to try and gather up some more wood, because we're going to need to convert that into coal. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of smelting that needs to be done anyway, right? Once we do have the iron secured. So let's get to it. Forgot about the barley, and forgot about the comfort level, or the rested buff. So let me just fix that. I have a seat in front of the fire. Yeah, I don't know about, like, getting rid of the Christmas tree, guys. What are your thoughts? Can I get rid of this? Because it's out of season, that's for sure. But I think it does give us one of our comfort levels, right? So if I get rid of it, I might actually not get the same amount of time on our comfort buff, so, or rested buff rather. Oh yes, I need to do something about this first though. Otherwise, we might actually have some issues. Try to push this back to dry land. Right. I think we should have enough wood after this. Should we keep going, or... I guess it depends on how much coal I really want to make. I do need quite a bit, so let me just continue. Might actually grab this here. It's probably been here for ages. Okay, we're at max anyway, so let me head back. And I think I might just drop a lot of the wood straight into the kilns. Okay, windmill is not looking very effective at all, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I've got plenty of flour for now. In fact, the whole idea about moving, or sorry, not moving, but like, you know, expanding the base is also to accommodate being able to place the windmill in a more windy location, in a more suitable location. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. I'm thinking perhaps maybe we can place the windmill on the side of the wall. So similar to what we've got going with the ballistas. Instead of keeping it within the walls, I guess we can, you know, just put it against the wall, and that way it won't really be blocked too much. That's the idea anyway. Let me just quickly drop stacks of wood here. I think we should be okay after that to continue. Also just quickly throw in a dandelion there. Oh, I've got a few more growing. Alright, I think that's enough for now. I might actually just quickly fix up the ballista once more. And once we're done, I think we're going to be calling it an episode. Hopefully in the next one we'll be able to clear out maybe another 2 or 3 crypts. And then we'll be ready to hopefully sail back. I do need to grab the boat as well. Let me just take a look at how many crypts there are. Yeah, okay, actually there's still quite a few. This may actually take like a full couple of episodes even. So we'll try and think about what to do, you know, to mix things up a little bit. But for now though, this is the episode. Working towards the arbalest. I feel like crossbow is so much easier. But yeah, we'll work towards the crossbow, arbalest, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully we'll be able to get it soon-ish and have a play around. But aside from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment if you want to get in touch. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.